Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode here on Carmelin's Farm. So what are we up to today? Well, you remember from yesterday we got the combine to harvest the canola field, and today we are all set to harvest the barley field, and it looks like the soybean field might also well be ready as well. So, or even the other canola field. I think that one's the canola field. I don't know, but we'll check. But what we'll do is we will just park it here for now, and we will just go off and see what we need to do. So yeah, this barley is ready to harvest. They're soon going to be ready to harvest. We need to get them fertilized, and we also need to get them mulched. And yes, I've noticed a little boo-boo that I've made, to be fair, so I'm going to have to sort that out as well. But let's just quickly get down in there. So the rape there has come into flower, but the soybeans here might be ready to harvest. They are indeed ready to harvest. So that's pretty cool. So we can get them in. Then that's I mean, soybeans really are pretty much a cash crop. As of yet, I've not found anything that I can do with them. So at the moment they're a bit of a cash crop for us, but this is the canola, and that's nearly ready to harvest. Just have a look at this wheat over here. No, it's still green. It's not far away. Sunflowers just round here. No, they're still in flower, so they're not far away. But yeah, luckily soybeans are ready to go as well. So what we'll do is we will get the headland to the Barleyfield Cup, and then we'll get course play onto that one. And I think because we are about to explode into ultra busyness, we might have to buy a second combine. Have to be another one of them, because I can't remember if that's 198 or 200 horsepower. But yeah, I've made a bit of a boo-boo here, look. So I haven't given myself any room. See, I thought that was all going to be level, but it isn't. And that's just going to fall off there. So I don't know. Maybe we might be able to level that. I don't know. But I mean, here it's fine because we can just turn around. It's no problem. But yeah, so that's a little problem that we're going to have to sort out, even if it does actually mean that we'll have to just cut the ends off those rows a little bit. Don't know, but didn't realise that when I was planting them or building them, whatever you do. And we also can't now get fully back there with the combine, so I didn't do a very good job there. But anyway, we'll get this combined, and then we will crack on with the rest of our day. We've got some clothes, as you can see. I've got the lorry set up just to the top left. I've got the lorry set up. That's now full of, well, it's got all of the clothes pallets in it. It's not full, not by any stretch of the imagination, but it's got the clothes pallets in it. They're currently at a good price, so we'll go off and sell them, and then we've got some other productions to move around. We've got beehives to put in and stuff like that, so we're going to be busy. And as I say, hopefully you will enjoy the episode. And as always, after a bit of music, we'll recap, or I'll bring you in if there's something interesting or something worth seeing in normal time. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye for now. So I'm back. What an episode it was. Even if I do say so myself, I can't believe I just said that, sorry. But no, we've been busy. We've got the barley being harvested. I think it's not far from being complete now. Once we've got the Massey Ferguson all set up, we've had a few little things go wrong in this episode, as you've seen as we've gone on. But overall, not too bad. And we've got some beehives put down as well. That grass area that we can see just to sort of top left, really, that will be completely full of beehives. But I didn't want to sort of have an episode of me just laying beehives and also an episode of me just carting sugar beets. So I did a little bit more, as you saw, with the lorry. I think what I might do is, for transferring pallets around the farm, what I might do is I might get myself a flatbed to put on the back of a tractor, and then we can just load that up and move that around. I think it's going to be much easier than trying to move around the big trucks. So yeah, I think that might be something that we do in the future. Next episode, we will be combining the soybeans. I'm fairly certain that probably the wheat and the other canola field's going to be ready as well. You know, within sort of the next episode, maybe the episode after. And then what else we need to do is we need to get these mulched and mown so that they have the and fertilized as well, so that they have the best chance of yielding fully. So yeah, as I say, we've got some busy old episodes to come, which is good. As I say, the workload now is beginning to just to become, we're just full on all the time rather than sort of scratching around for jobs, which is what we've kind of been doing. But as I say, now that we're actually fully into productions and everything, we're looking pretty good. I've had one sort of slight thought that I have had. The field directly in front of me here, I could make that grapevines, and sort of have that field and then this field to my left as the olive groves. That is something that I could do. I will just take that bit out because I'm not coming back this way. So, but yeah, so that's something that I could do. It might help, but I mean, as I say, the other sort of idea is the big grass area there in front of me, just all the way down. We wouldn't be putting all of the grapevines all the way across there because I don't think I don't think I'd have enough money to do that. But again, as I say, that's something that we need to work out. The beehives in that grass field, that's going to cost a lot to get done as well. So it's all money, money, money at the moment. But and we've still got to get those new fields ploughed over. I might do the vast majority of them off camera, just because with this little 5 meter drag, that's going to take a blooming long time. And then on camera, what we'll do is we'll get them drilled, and we'll get them worked and drilled and looking tip top. So that's what I think is coming up, and just make sure that the animals have still got food, and we're still collecting all of the produce that they're producing as well. So we need to get a tanker for the milk, and we need to get I think we're going to need another 2 or 3 sheep pens so that we can actually produce the wool to really, really, really keep those to keep the textile factory going, and also to keep producing the clothes or the t-shirts or whatever. So yeah, but as I say, that's this field ploughed now, and we're gonna we'll be moving on next episode. We want to get that one ploughed. That one's been mulched now. I'll get that tractor over there that's mulching at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him onto the combines course and get him to bale that field for me. And then we'll also get that one ploughed. And so we've got soya beans. So a few things to buy coming up. Just very quickly. So in the grape technology, we're going to need that. We're going to need that. We are also going to need a grape harvester, which I'm going to go for that one just because it's something a little bit different. So that's the one I'm going to go with. As I say, it's a pity I can't find anything under 200 horsepower to harvest cotton. But I can't. can't. I do keep looking and I do keep searching, and if I do find something, I will do it. I mean, I'm half tempted to sort of, because I've been watching all of the other series on Carmlands, and the first thing to note about that is I can't understand why I appear to be the only one that's doing Carmlands, the 200 horsepower challenge, that hasn't been listed on their website. So they've put a list of and a link to everyone's channel that's doing it, but I don't appear to have been linked. Now, whether that's because I haven't linked them, but because of my shocking technology skills, I don't know how to link them. So that's the only reason why I haven't done it. But I don't know how to do it. But they haven't linked me, so therefore I've not got the coverage that everyone else seems to have got from that. But the other thing that I've picked up from their series is that hardly any of them stuck to the rules. I was watching one the other day, and for sort of the first 10-15 episodes it was 200 horsepower tractors, and then from that point on it was a case of, oh no, the tractors just won't work on these hills, and etc etc etc. And now they're all 600 horsepower tractors. They're like the big, I think they had two X9s and two Lexions. Whereas I've tried to keep it a part of the 200 horsepower challenge. The only sort of one I haven't is the truck, but that doesn't help me to do any of the farming. That just is a vehicle that's a little bit quicker to take the produce from the farm to the shop. But as I've said before, if people are not happy with that, we can very quickly get rid of that. But I'd sort of did ask for people's opinions, and no one. Well, one person commented, and they were thinking along the same lines as me, and that's why we went for it. But so yeah, that's the grape harvester that we're doing. Obviously, we're going to need vine tractors, so something like the Landini, or I mean the Massey Ferguson probably would fit. The vent would fit. Surprised really that actually there's not a Kubota one. That does surprise me. But yeah, so something along those lines we'll need for that. And yeah, as I say, lots of different machines and things to come up. But anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here for now. It's been a good episode. We've been very busy, and we've got quite a bit done today. So I'm really happy with that. The Massey Ferguson, yeah, that's been emptied, and so it's now going to go back and unload the combine. So we need to get that straw baled, and then we also, next episode, hopefully, fingers crossed, I should have a seed bagger. If I have and it works fine and it's good, and I'll obviously try it before before it goes into the game or whatever, just to make sure there's not going to cause us any issues. But if that is the case, then we'll also be bagging up some seed, because obviously we're starting to get land turn now. So we're going to need to start drilling. So, but yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. If you haven't done already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help. Just a quick reminder that I am trying to hit 475 subscribers by the time the 1st of September comes. So far, since I've been doing these challenges, way back in April when that started, I've managed to hit every single target that we've had or that I've set. And I'm really grateful for that. And I know that, for all of the people out there that are watching that perhaps haven't subscribed or, think they have, and it may turn out that you haven't, even though you think you may have done. If you could just help me to reach another target, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm looking to reach 500 by October, the 1st of October. If you could help me to reach that now, that would be absolutely amazing. And that if you, as I say, if you could be so kind to subscribe, that would be amazing. And also, as well, as I always say, like, comment, and share the videos wherever you need to share them. Share them on as many platforms and as many places with as many people as you can. That would be absolutely fantastic. But all that's left for me to say is thanks ever so much for joining me on this episode. I've really enjoyed having your company, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Bye for now.